Alright guys, today we are going to be doing a little bit something kind of different than what I usually do. I'm going to be starting my way too early NFL division predictions. Now I know I mentioned this in a video previously that I was going to be doing full 2021 season predictions, like who was going to win each division, who was going to go in the playoff, who I was going to pick to go to the playoffs, who I was going to win AFC and NFC championship, who was going to win the Super Bowl, MVP, all stuff like that. And that I'm still going to do that, but that's going to be once we get closer to the season, like when preseason starts to kick up again and we get into like August and September when the games actually start. That's when those videos are going to come out. But this is going to be my way too early prediction. So we are currently in May. It is way too early to be doing predictions because we haven't even seen training camps yet. We've got rookies that are at training camp, but we haven't even seen the veterans come to training camp yet. So this is going to be my way too early predictions based on the offseason signings and the draft and what we know from previous seasons. I'm going to be giving you each video a different division. I'm going to be predicting who wins that division. So today we are going to be doing, as you already know from the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be doing the AFC West. We are starting out with the AFC West, and everybody knows who's in the AFC West. You got the Kansas City Chiefs, the Oakland Raiders, the LA Chargers, and the Denver Broncos. Those are your four teams in the AFC West. So, based on last season, the Kansas City Chiefs won the division at 14-2. They obviously went to the AFC Championship game, won that, went to the Super Bowl, and lost to Tampa Bay. But I'm feeling like it's probably going to be a similar thing for Kansas City. They're probably going to be the top of the division again because the Raiders finished second last year at 8-8 on the season. The final season where you will ever finish 500, well, until they bring an 18th regular season game. But this year is going to be 17 games. So the Raiders finished 8-8 last year. They won't finish 8-8 this year because you physically can't. Then the Chargers came in third at 7-9, and the Broncos finished in dead last, fourth place, 5-11. So that is the regular season standings for the teams last year. Now we get to the predictions this year. So I'm going to start with my team that finishes in fourth. I think that the Las Vegas Raiders finish in fourth place. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Why are the Oakland Raiders finishing in fourth place? They had an 8-8 season last year. Why would they regress when you got the Denver Broncos in the same division? Well, the only reason I'm doing that is because I am going to bank these way too early predictions on Aaron Rodgers headed to Denver. So if Rodgers is in Denver by the start of 2021, the Broncos do not finish in last place. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I am going to be predicting that Aaron Rodgers. This video has got off the rails already. I'm gonna be predicting that Aaron Rodgers is in Denver next season by either trade or he retires, and then the Broncos get him out of retirement for the season. I don't know how that would really work with the whole money situation. Who would pay Rodgers? I think the Broncos have to pay. I don't know, but Aaron Rodgers. My prediction this way too early. Now this may backfire, and he may be on the Packers, or he may just be retired and be done when we get to August and September. But right now, on May 17th, I am predicting that Aaron Rodgers will be a Denver Bronco, the starting quarterback, and they will not finish in last place. The Raiders will finish in last place. I don't know what the record will be. Probably they finish maybe with 7 wins. They go 7-10, I'm going to say. So Las Vegas Raiders 7-10 next season. Then in third place will be the LA Chargers. Justin Herbert has a good season. He has a good season this year. I'm predicting he capitalizes off of his Rookie of the Year, which he probably shouldn't have won in the first place. Probably should have been it should have been Joe Burrow, but then it should have been Justin Jefferson. But we all know it's a quarterback award, so they gave it to the best rookie quarterback, which was Justin Herbert. But I think he progresses into his career, his second year in the league. He has an even better season, and I think they win 9 games. I think that they win 9 games. So We got the Raiders winning 7 games, and the Chargers winning 9 games. Then we've got the Denver Broncos, because obviously you're not going to have the Chiefs finish in any other place than first. You're going to have the Broncos, and this is just with, because if Aaron Rodgers isn't on the Broncos, then the Broncos are last. So I'm going to have the Broncos finishing second with 11 wins. They finish 11-6. That's right. 11-6 for the Denver Broncos. That's crazy. And that's only because they have Aaron Rodgers. They don't have Aaron Rodgers, they're last, and they probably have around the same what they had last year. They had 5 wins last year. So around that same area, maybe like 4, 5, 6 wins around there, depending on how good the rest of the teams they play are. So right now we've got Broncos at 2, Chargers at 3, Raiders at 4 in the division. Obviously, no, it's not a surprise. The Chiefs are going to be number 1 in the division. I think that they improve on their record and they go 16-1. I think the Chiefs lose 1 game this year, 16-1 on the season, and they take the division easily, get the number 1 seed in the entire AFC. Easy. No doubt. This team has gotten better. I talked about it in my video where they traded for Mike Hughes, that they added Orlando Brown, they added Joe Tooney in free agency, they now add Mike Hughes, they have the same talented, dynamic wide receivers at Tyreek Hill, they got Travis Kelce, they have a very, very scary team, and you're really not going to be able to beat the Chiefs. Like, if you gotta have just the best game plan to be able to beat this Kansas City Chiefs team. And maybe teams were watching that Super Bowl and they took down notes, and maybe they'll start to work some of that into the game plan for every time they go up against the Chiefs, because Tampa Bay seemed to figure it out. Yeah, I know that the Chiefs really had no offensive line and Patrick Mahomes was running around like crazy, but the Buccaneers figured something out. I don't know if that'll be able to keep up. Will the Chiefs adjust and be able to counteract that and be able to move forward, or will the rest of the NFL catch up and start to be able to figure out Patrick Mahomes and this Chiefs offense? Because it's very high-powered, very good offense. And I hate saying this, coming from a Patriots fan. I hate saying that, but Chiefs, I got to be real. The Chiefs have the best offense in the NFL, and I don't see any team beating them. I don't really know what their schedule is. I said they had 1 loss. If I had to guess, they probably play. I don't know. They probably play I think they play the Browns. Maybe you give the Browns that W. I'm just throwing stuff that's just spitballing out there. I don't know. But I obviously think the Chiefs win the division. They go 16-1. They win the division. They win the number 1 overall seed in the AFC. They probably go to the AFC Championship again, and then we go from there. So yeah, that's my AFC West predictions. I don't think Derek Carr really is the guy. So that's why I have the Raiders going 4th. I talked about how Justin Herbert, I think, takes another step up, but he doesn't get crazy good. And obviously, everything rides. This whole video rides on if Aaron Rodgers is going to be in Denver, which I don't really think is going to happen. But yeah, you never really know. So maybe Rodgers will end up in Denver. I don't know. You never really know what's going to happen in this NFL. I mean, you never know. So maybe Aaron Rodgers does end up in Denver. Who knows? And if he does, they finish in 2nd place in the division. I think that the Chiefs sweep out the Raiders. I think they sweep out the Chargers. And if Rodgers is there, I think they take 1 from the Broncos and don't get. Actually, you know what? That wouldn't make any sense, because then I said 16-1, so I'd have to make it 15-2 if they take 1 from the. No, you know what? If Rodgers is there, he's the 1 loss. He gives the Chiefs their 1 loss. Okay, so take away the W that I gave the Browns against the Chiefs. So if Aaron Rodgers is on the Broncos next season, which, by the way, I don't really think is going to happen. I mean, there's a tiny chance. I don't really think it's going to happen. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. I just wanted to throw out a crazy accusation, get you to click on this video, and maybe and let you see down in the comments if what you guys think too, because I'm kind of curious about it. I don't know. The Broncos are the team that's most interested in him, so maybe it'll happen. I don't really know, but that is my AFC West predictions. My way too early AFC West predictions. So to recap, we got the Chiefs at the number 1 in the division at 16-1. Then you got the Broncos with, what did I say? What did I give them? 11 wins. 11 wins. Then you got the Chargers in 3rd place in the division with 9 wins. I gave them 9 wins. And then Raiders with 7 wins in 4th place. So that is how I have the division standings for the AFC West. Let me know down below in the comments. Down below. That doesn't make any sense. Let me know down below in the comments what you guys think, if you think that I should change something, or if you guys have a different opinion on way too early predictions, if you think the Raiders are going to do better than 7 wins, or if you think Herbert's going to go off this season, have like 10 wins or something. I don't know. But let me know down below in the comments. Go crazy in the comments too. Just go crazy. Just talk about anything, because that's always fun to see. Smash that like button as well. Join the Juice Club. We're on the road to 400 subscribers. So let me get there by smashing that subscribe button. And in tomorrow's video, we will be doing another way too early prediction. It will be probably some other team in the AFC. We'll do all the AFC teams first, and then we'll do all the NFC teams, and then I'll do my way too early. I'll do my way too early playoff predictions, and I'll do my way too early Super Bowl predictions, and then we'll go from there. Unless there's obviously some sort of big breaking news that happens, like somebody's traded, or if Aaron Rodgers, something happens to Aaron Rodgers, then I'll do that, and that'll be substituted for one of these videos. But without anything like that happening, those are going to be the videos that are coming out pretty much in order. So make sure you stick around for those to see what kind of crazy things I cook up in my mind. So let me know once again down below in the comments what you guys think. That's going to do it for this video. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.